Brace yourselves for the cross-examination of Lonnie Blackwell, the first on scene in the Raul Valle murder case. Let's go, folks. You must follow the law. The law says...
Glorious. Is it a lawsuit? Probably. Why not?
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Buckle Up. It's the Law with Attorney Larry Forman. Folks, today we are going to continue with day one, witness number one, Lonnie Blackwell in the Raul Valle murder case of Jimmy McGrath. I think I finally said it correctly. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel. We are going to cover every single witness in that case. And as you all know, why was the jury hung? Why did they acquit on murder one but hang on everything else? Why is Raul still being prosecuted? All of those questions will be answered in due course. Let's go.
Attorney Smith.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Officer Blackwell.
Morning.
Just want to go over your testimony here. You are currently training, but you haven't yet started with Department of Homeland Security. Is that true?
I'm employed right now. I'm waiting to go to my training.
And where are you employed right now? Is that also with DHS?
Yes, with DHS.
Okay, but you are going to complete your training and then go on to do what exactly?
To be a Homeland Security investigator.
You told us that you arrived about midnight in response to a call from dispatch, correct?
Correct.
And you got to 43 Laurel Glen Drive. That's a house in the Shelton neighborhood that you've described there on that Exhibit 1 behind you, correct?
Yes.
And that is
43, not to be confused with 34 Fairview.
a neighborhood that is comprised of a few through roads and then a number of roads that end in cul-de-sac. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Were you familiar with this neighborhood yourself prior to going there?
To a degree, yes.
How were you familiar with it?
We switch assignments every day on areas that we patrol, so once or twice a week I'd be assigned to that area.
You described that once you got to the scene, it was fairly well lit due to the vehicles that were there, people using their own flashlights, your flashlight, your
Yes.
car, correct?
Correct.
As you were driving there, is it well lit along that path from Adams?
On the road?
On the road.
I couldn't say I had headlights, obviously. I'm not super familiar with the street. There's street lights.
Would you say that it got lighter once you got to the scene than it was as you were driving there?
Yeah.
When you arrived, there were cars parked in the driveway.
Yes.
There were cars parked in the road, correct?
I believe so.
Both sides of the road, correct?
I believe so.
It was a house party with lots of attendees, so you would imagine there'd be a lot of cars around. I really am enjoying this criminal defense lawyer's cross-examination. It's very yes-no prompting of the question and answer. The only thing I don't like is he says too much. I think he's been prefacing before like every single question, and it's getting a little frustrating. Maybe he'll drop it. Maybe we'll just have to get used to it. I don't know. Time will tell.
And you, in fact, didn't park there at the house. You parked some distance away and walked to the scene, correct?
Correct.
When you got there, did you notice that there were any signs of drinking?
Initially, no. When I initially, no.
When you say initially, no. At some point, though, you did come to see that there were signs of drinking having gone on at that location, correct?
Yes, later on in the night.
And what signs of drinking did you encounter?
I believe there was alcohol bottles found.
Was that inside the house, outside the house?
I can't recall.
Red Solo cups, kegs, bottles of liquor? What are we talking about?
I can't recall exactly.
All of that, perhaps?
Possibly.
Objection as to possibly. I mean,
Overruled.
Yeah. He already answered.
Were there any signs of any adults on scene?
Initially, no, but some adults did respond.
So when you initially arrived, do you think there were maybe 30 people there in the yard?
My best guess was about 30.
All juveniles?
Yes.
And do you think it's possible that there were, in fact, more than the 30 that you saw? Were others in the house?
objection.
Sustained.
Possible, yes.
Has that be stricken?
The objection was sustained. I'll move to strike. Ladies and gentlemen, striking the response. So you're not to consider that as evidence. Thank you. Attorney Smith.
You believe you witnessed approximately 30 people in the yard?
Yes.
All juveniles?
Yes.
You told us at that point you had not cleared the house, correct?
Correct.
Did there come a time when you did clear the house?
Yes.
And were there more people inside the house?
I believe so.
How many people would you say?
I could not tell you.
You told us that you began doing some interviews after you'd secured the scene, correct?
Correct.
What was the time that you started those interviews, do you think?
Approximately 12:45.
So about
Remember, he's on scene before EMS arrived, so he has to apply and give medical attention to the best of his ability with whatever equipment that he's got. And he's got gauze, tourniquets, he's got all that stuff. He said on direct examination that they were bringing rags. Some of the kids were bringing rags to contain all the blood that some of the victims were losing. So the fact that he does not start interviews until about 45 minutes at least, maybe even 50 minutes after his arrival, almost an hour, is completely normal. It's to be expected. So I don't... I'm waiting if he is a key witness and has anything really to offer to the defense, or is the defense simply polishing up his testimony, which is very common. I mean, there's a lot of times we in the criminal defense field, we don't even really have a whole lot of questions for these cops sometimes, especially if it's a big case and there are a lot of police officers. There may be a lot of them that you just need to make sure that you fill in whatever gaps were left by the prosecution to make sure that their testimony is polished and the jury gets the full picture, like the 360-degree view and not just the 180-degree view that the prosecution wants you to see. Give the rest and filling the gaps in there. But I don't know. Maybe Blackwell doesn't have a whole lot to offer to the defense in terms of testimony, but we'll see. This is a very short cross-examination of Mr. Blackwell, Officer Blackwell. So hopefully we'll either see something or we won't.
45 minutes after you arrived on scene, you think?
Approximately.
And you told us that you spoke to, I believe, 3 different people on scene?
Possibly more, correct? Yeah. Around.
You only took interviews or statements from 3 of those, is that correct?
Yes.
But you may have spoken to more?
Yes.
You told us you came to learn some information that you passed along to the Detective Bureau, correct?
Correct.
And that was information regarding possible suspects, correct?
Correct.
And information regarding the vehicle that some folks claimed they were in, correct?
Correct.
Did you learn at any point of the existence of any video or recordings that people have made?
No, I was not aware.
Did you learn that any of the people that you had spoken to had been involved in fighting or attacking either Mr. Valle or any of the other folks that were there?
I learned there was a fight.
Did you learn that any of the folks that you spoke to were involved in that fight?
Yes.
When you were speaking with those individuals, did they show any signs of having been drinking?
Possibly.
Did you take any notes while you were doing your interviews or otherwise on the scene?
Yeah, I had a notepad, as well as a written statement form.
When you cleared the house, did you notice any signs of drinking inside the house?
I do not recall.
We're shown here on the Elmo some photographs from the scene. I just want to take a look at those. Showing you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 3. That's a full exhibit. You see that, sir?
Yes.
And in this photo that you're seeing here, there are cars parked on the street. You see those?
Yes.
Is that how it looked when you arrived on scene?
I believe so.
Did you take this photograph yourself?
No.
And you see that there's some tape there, correct?
Yes.
That's the tape that y'all used to secure the scene, right?
Yes.
I'm going to show you now what has been marked as State's Exhibit 9. See that same tape there, correct?
Correct.
Securing the scene.
Yes.
And those vehicles, those are the same vehicles that had been parked when you arrived the night before, correct?
I do not know.
Showing you now what has been marked as State's Exhibit 2. Do you see that, Officer Blackwell?
Yes.
Would you agree that those same vehicles are there in the parking, in the driveway?
As the previous picture?
As in the daylight picture that we just saw with the secure tape around it?
I would have to look side by side.
You see what I'm showing you right now is Exhibit 2, correct?
Correct.
You see those same vehicles there?
2 of them, yes.
Can't see what was on the other side of those vehicles in the picture that was shown before. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
But you see that tape behind those vehicles, correct?
Correct.
From your training and experience, that tape is meant to keep the scene as it is, correct?
Correct.
Did you use that tape? Did you put that up yourself?
I do not believe I did.
I'm showing you now what is State's Exhibit 2. Do you see that, sir?
And if that's relevant.
Yes.
See that same tape that's corralling off the yard, right?
Yes.
Because that was the scene of your investigation and you wanted to secure that, correct?
Correct.
No tape used in the street. Would you agree?
I do not recall.
Did you ever use any tape to secure any of the vehicles that were parked there on the road on either side?
I did not.
I'm showing you now.
What's interesting is that the defense attorney is kind of poking holes, and this is oftentimes what we do in the criminal defense field to show what was done or what wasn't done. I'm just wondering the significance. We don't know yet, because this is just the first witness, of the lack of tape and the other cars that have left. I mean, you have like 30 kids, some of them who probably drove there themselves, some of them may be intoxicated, underage drinking going on. So that's going to be a factor in this whole ordeal. Like I said, we're probably going to see some self-defense, maybe some accusations of he was coming right for us, to quote a South Park reference, if you know what I'm talking about. Shout it out in the comments below.
By God, it's coming right for us!
I do wonder what ended up really happening. And as we continue to listen to testimony, I think the picture is going to become more and more clear. So let's finish up the cross-examination. Like I said, don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. And if you need a personal injury lawyer, car accident, nursing home abuse, wrongful death, medical malpractice, trial lawyers, 1-844-774-HURT.
State's Exhibit 4, do you see that, sir?
Yes.
You see any tape that's in the street?
Just on the basketball hoop.
Nothing in the street, however, correct?
No.
And would you agree, sir, that vehicles that had been there the night before are no longer there in this daytime picture?
Correct.
Officer Blackwell, fair to say you've been called here today to tell us about what you witnessed when you arrived on the scene, right?
Yes.
And you've done that to the best of your ability.
Yes.
But if what these jurors want to know is why Mr. Valle did what he did that night, you can't really be of any help to them at all, can you?
No.
Nothing further.
Oh, that's big. That's really
Attorney
big.
Joseph.
I have no further questions for this witness.
Oh, very good. So witness may step down. Thank you. Attorney Joseph, I think this is a good time to take the morning recess, okay?
I really like what I think his name is Smith, the defense attorney, did. In terms of what Mr. Valle actually did or didn't do, you are of no assistance. You're just setting the stage for us. That's your role here today. Is that correct? Absolutely. Just by saying that, Smith has shown immense levels of emotional intelligence, Valle's attorney. He has shown that he is going to get to the point. He's not going to be wasting the jurors' time, and he's going to tell them exactly how it is. He just earned insane credibility with just, look at, all it took was one phrase. One phrase. Listen to it again. Listen to how powerful it is.
Fair to say you've been called here today to tell us about what you witnessed when you arrived on the scene, right?
Yes.
And you've done that to the best of your ability.
Yes.
But if what these jurors want to know is why Mr. Valle did what he did that night, you can't really be of any help to them at all, can you?
No.
You can't be of any help to them at all about his motive and his intention and why he did what he did. You are not the witness for that, right? Correct. You're just here to set the scene because of what you saw and you heard that day when you first arrived on scene, correct? Yes. Thank you very much. The jury, if I was on that jury, I would have insane respect for Smith after a statement like that. I mean, that's really good lawyer work. Really, really good lawyer work right there. So I can't wait to get to the next witness. His name is Michael Egan, and he is an emergency medical technician, or EMT for short. He is going to be our next witness in the trial, and I will see you all there. I love you all. Hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.